Is that Dr. Beast in the chat? That's crazy. What's up, man? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Also, hello, Neek. Hello, Neek. Hello, Military Glitch. Hello, Galaxy. Hello, hello, hello. We'll get started in a second, all right? Thank you for joining. Sit tight, sit tight. All right. Let me bring this down just a little bit more. There we go. A little bit quieter. There we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another YEZB stream with your host, Young Easy Bake. Good to be here. Look a little short today. Hold on. There we go. Imposing force now. How's everyone doing? Hello, everyone on the YouTube side. Hello, everyone on the Twitch side. Thank you very much for holding it down while I'm gone. Appreciate you. If you enjoy the stream, be sure to leave a like on the YouTube side. If you enjoy it on the Twitch side, if you're not following already, then do a follow. Maybe throw a prime, throw some bits. I don't know what Twitch does. You know what I mean? Future of YEZB, no old man Yowie. Who said that? Who said any of that? YEZB trying to spite me specifically with these stream times? I apologize. I know that these are always really late, especially since when I first started streaming back in 2023. I streamed at 10 p.m. consistently. That was my stream time. You're no longer bald. Yeah! I am a little bald right here on the side. Hold on. See the fresh cut. Ooh, look at that. It's a little fucked up because of my headphones, but it's all good. I agree with OJ. Fellas, I come bearing unfortunate news. What is the unfortunate news, OJ? What is the unfortunate news? Also, hello, Knock. Good to see you. I read your comment, but it's good to see you here. You as well, Blazing Princess. Memer, I went broke, so no membership for a bit. No worries. Wandering Soul, hey, hello. It's always nice to see people, file into their specific, chats. You know what I mean? Some prefer the Twitch side, some prefer the YouTube side. Fresh cut, indeed. Show off the headset dent? Maybe towards the end. I may have to end my membership. It's all good, because that's part of what I wanted to talk about. No worries. But thank you, OJ, for holding it down for 19 months, brother. I really appreciate that. Guess I'm just not here. L streamer revoking sub. What? Did I not read yours, Sorzan? I love you. Young Easy, wait! The young taper fade is real. Indeed it is. Don't worry, LJ. I'll be the OG member. Ah, there we go. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate it. I've missed you guys. I have been, I traveled last week, actually, so that was the reason for my absence for all of last week. It was fun. I'll be traveling in 2 weeks as well, and I'll be gone. I'll try to stream more consistently leading up to that trip. It won't be a super long one, but I'll be going to Mexico City. Yo, Amy! Hello, Amy! What's up, dude? Hey, it's good to see you! We all slamming OJ in Nebraska Trust. Not in Nebraska, brother. Come on now. You gotta do it in Arkansas, in Arkansas, dude. Hey, Amy, how's it going? I was gonna call you Ash for a second. Hello, how you doing? I see you've been popping off on Instagram lately, dog. But I'll be going to Mexico City, dude. I'll be going to Mexico City, so I will be. I don't know. I've considered vlogging. I've considered vlogging it. You know what I mean? But we'll see. It's gonna be a very nice trip. Mexico City is a place that I haven't been myself, but she is a beautiful country. And I would imagine that she is a beautiful city just as much. Español? Yo puedo hablar un poco de español. Un poco de español, dude. Un poco. By the way, everyone, can you give me some feedback as to whether the microphone is okay? I actually replaced the ear pads on these headphones. They look leathery on the outside, but they're actually lots softer here on the inside, although my ears are cooking up. Jesus. And that is to provide a greater comfort. However, they make my headphones a little bit bigger, and as a result, the microphone is away a little bit. That sounds good? Okay, good. I'm glad. Microphone is good. Thank you. Thank you for this for the feedback. ¿Qué pasó con José? De los streams de Undertale Hielo. Yeah, what happened to José? That's right. Dude, imagine if I run into José over there. That'd be crazy. It's ear-bleedingly loud! Sorry, I just told my folks that I don't scream that much on streams anymore, but I clearly just proved them wrong. Without earbuds sounds fine? Okay, sounds good. Perfect. Thank you very much. I don't know if I'm vibing with these because these are pretty big. What I do like is that they're not pressing up against my ear. But Jesus, does it get hot. Alright, lay it on us before I give 10 subs. Alright, so, the future of Young YEZB. I know that I have an audience on YouTube. Mainly, right? So, I want to run and buy the YouTube chat specifically. And that is that YouTube sucks. I love YouTube in terms of the community that I've built. I like that I can make thumbnails and stuff, but I just have to say that YouTube might not be the move anymore for streaming specifically. It might be for Young YEZB content, for VODs and for shorts. But lately, I've just been kind of feeling kind of what Flambons was talking about. If you guys, from those that crossed over from that audience, he doesn't stream on YouTube anymore. He streams consistently on Twitch, or consistently enough, I would imagine. But YouTube is just kind of draining me. When I get home, right? When I get home from work after an hour and a half commute, 8-hour shift at work and stuff like that. Sometimes even more because this last month was very hectic. I just get home and I'm like, fuck, I just want to go live. I don't want to do all the prep stuff that I do for YouTube, even though it looks professional. But it bothers me, man. It bothers me. Hour and a half commute. Yeah, brother, that is the beauty of living in Southern California. Sorry, Twitch chat, Twitch chat. We've been ahead of the curve. Let's go, Jitsunel. Yeah, brother. Yeah, so I am considering streaming purely on one side, and it's got to be either one. Because the thing is that if I'm gonna go on YouTube, right, I have to. If I go on YouTube strictly, right, and I cut out Twitch, that does save me a little bit of processing power on my PC, both in terms of graphics and CPU. I won't get into the details of it, but doing a multi-stream thing with my internet speed, as a small streamer, it does utilize a lot of resources, right? But if I were to do strictly Twitch, then the YouTube side drastically that alleviates so much stress on my PC. Because Twitch's bitrate is a lot lower. The resolution is only 1080p, so I could the streams will crash a lot less. One major downside to that, however, is that one major downside to that is that if the stream crashes, then I have to basically start a whole new stream. I can't just tell people wait in chat and then it'll be fine. Boycott YouTube. Finally, Twitch chat will be alive. It may be YouTube side, pack it up. You guys and gals will have so much fun in here. YouTube uses more power. I didn't know that. Well, the thing is that with my stream settings specifically, I have a higher bit rate and I have a higher resolution. So that makes, and there's a reason for that. I would stream at 1080p on YouTube, The issue, however, is that YouTube automatically files me into an encoder that looks like shit. It looks horrible. If you go on Twitch and you set it to 1080p, it actually looks like relatively fine. Even if the bitrate's a little wonky, then you know, like it doesn't utilize nearly as much power so that I can deliver a decent image to the YouTube side of things, right? Tenant dancing in the background, yes, of course. YouTube secretly mines Bitcoin every second of your life. No, literally, that is how it feels, man. That is how it feels. And you know, the Twitch side of things, like they have like, look at this wonderful email that Jetson L has sent. Oh, look at that, beautiful. Or Sorzin right here. I love when he sends this. I love it. You know. Now, the other side to this is that I also don't like Twitch. Twitch, I just don't understand it. I don't, and you know what? Part of that is because I dedicate a lot of the time to YouTube, on the YouTube side of things, and so, you know, I haven't spent as much time to upgrade my Twitch settings, my Twitch overlay, all that type of nice shit, right? So, you know, I'm kind of at a crossroads right now, and I have no idea what I want to do. There's also Kick that I'm kind of considering because Kick pays pretty well. I'm not a fan of all of their content creators, especially someone like Aiden Ross, you know. I'm cool with XQC. I'm coolish with you know, Mr. Beast a little bit. But like, I think there was a streamer who actually just was abusing their dog on Kick. Weird audience there, very weird audience, but I like the interface. I like the interface quite a bit, even though it's exactly like Twitch. It seems to be a little bit more robust in some areas. I like the branding. They pay pretty well. They pay their streamers very, very well. Nick, if you're still watching, did you know Kick pays their streamers an hourly wage once you reach a certain amount of like subs and stuff? It's interesting, very interesting. Biggest downside of Twitch is many people love $1 members. Oh, true. You should be the good lighting Kick, right? What's the hourly rate? I don't remember, but there is an hourly rate. It's crazy. Although I will say, Wandering Soul, I have thought about that like, because there's so many weirdos in Kick, I feel like I can carve a nice niche of being like, you know, a relatively normal streamer that like just doesn't want to be on any of the other major platforms, you know. So, you know, may I send something in Arts and Crafts for that to watch? Yes, but we will be yapping for a bit. YEZB on the Kick front page? That I know. It's kind of a crazy idea, but normal. What's normal for us? Well, okay, relatively normal. So I don't know. I kind of have all these things coming up, you know, and I want to make sure that I run it by the audience, and I could do this on Discord. I could talk about this on the Discord. I could talk about this on the YouTube community tab and stuff like that. But I figured that having a stream where we're not playing video games, we're just yapping and we bounce ideas off of each other, which I very much appreciate and am grateful for, I think is good. Put a poll up? I would put a poll, but I feel like I know what people are gonna say. And well, you know what? Maybe I'll do a poll. Let me just think of it. I know I can't speak since I'm not in streams much, but I'll take the migration. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you. Will you do member sub streams again? In terms of Kick, or just like in general? Because I have been lacking so much on that, and honestly, if like homies want to sue me for not delivering on the members and the subs, like promises, please do. Like you guys can do a class action of like 15 people. You can do a class action on me, just saying, YEZB promised to deliver extra streams. Where are they? You know? But I would like to do some specific streams for the people that have been supporting me this much. I really, really do. Trust me. Amy, if you want to strictly stream, then yeah, I'd go to other platforms. I rarely see any streams on here versus the pre-recorded videos. So, before I read anyone else's comments on that, I do want to say that the YouTube channel is not going anywhere. Sorry, the hamster ate the extra streams. Yeah, you're right. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Also, the hamster is Chomik. There you go. Little Chomster. The YouTube channel is not going anywhere. In fact, if anything, I think that it could probably benefit from me streaming on a different platform and posting VODs, or at least slightly edited VODs, to the YouTube channel, the main YouTube channel. You don't have to subscribe to the Pantry, which is the, what's supposed to be the VOD channel. You don't have to subscribe to the Highlights channel or anything. Like, if you want the full, like, at least the gameplay portions of the stream, they will be uploaded to this channel. And as a result, YouTube will not detect as and it will not detect it as duplicate content, which is something that I have been running into a lot of issues with. That I stream it on YouTube. I leave the VOD up because I know people like the VODs. They like to see where what chat was saying. They like to see the pre-stream stuff. They like to talk about the stuff that happens afterwards and stuff. But then my videos don't pop off. And honestly, like, I'm aware, like, I don't have the algorithm friendly type of content specifically, but I do think that part of it is that YouTube probably detects my streams as like duplicate content. You know what I mean? Let me read a little bit of chat. I think it would be worthwhile for people to keep up a membership for $1 and still be part of the sub benefits. That would be pretty good. Honestly, if I can redirect them to like somewhere else where I could just say, hey, if you want extra content, it'll be on the YouTube side of things. You know what I mean? For members only. And you could support for as low as $1. But I would have to switch people on different platforms. You know what I mean? Let me see. YEZB. I promise extra streams now. YEZB days before he takes almost a month worth of a break. I'm sorry. They needed me at work, brother. Also, hello everyone. If you're joining the stream, I appreciate you for sticking through. We're just talking about the future of the channel, what we're gonna do for future streams and stuff. But glad to have you here. I'll have some chill music in the background. Just bounce some ideas off of me. You know what I mean? Tell your work you're busy streaming. Oh, brother. I wish I could. I really, really do. Do you still use the YouTube member playlist? I get notifications every single day from Monofet that he or Sorzin have added music to the members playlist. And honestly, I love it. I was here when YEZB only streamed Pizza Tower. Oh, true. Kick? Yes. Having Twitch sub only streams, but multi-streamed on YouTube for members would be dope for people who really want to support emotes and be part of a community if you do commit to one website. Let me see. So having Twitch subs only streams, but multi-streamed on YouTube for members would be dope for people. Okay, I kind of have an idea of what you're talking about. It's getting a little hazy for me to read. But what I was going to say was that the idea, if Twitch didn't bar me from doing a sub-only stream, which I need to stream a certain amount of days in order to do so. I don't know I don't know. I looked into it and I couldn't stream. But I was planning on doing that. Like, I was planning on launching a sub-only Twitch stream and a YouTube member stream, like, at the same time, so that both of them could participate. But, I don't know. YEZB, your last real member stream was the Subway stream. Was it really? I'm sorry. YEZB, scroll up a bit, please. I gave you a surprise. Oh, member for 12 months. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Hey, YEZB, I got a surprise for you. Is there a whole year, baby? Oh, you're right. Oh, thank you so much for supporting for a whole year. You got the sleeping god emote, dog. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. YEZB, don't lie to the new viewers. We're discussing serious topics like the socioeconomic state of the world and which Teletubby is the most dateable. It's Lala. It's always been Lala. Maybe Tinky Winky, if you are into that. I could do a whole year if only they paid attention to my spare membership, please. True. Subway stream, where you expose the fact that you have bad taste buds. I have bad taste in everything, brother. Bad taste in sandwiches, bad taste in video games. I was talking about this in the members Discord chat where I said I wasn't feeling Donkey Kong Bonanza, which I don't know, maybe I'm just not in the right headspace for it, but like I don't know, man. I pick it up for like 50 minutes. I have like fun, but then I'm like, man, I'd rather just play Shadow Generations, which is what I've been doing lately, low key. But this is not very Donkey Kong Bonanza of you broke tato chip. True. You're saying my sandwich was bad? No, your sandwich was fine, dude. Wondering, so my phone couldn't handle Discord and Twitch at the same time. Damn, that's a shame. Anyway, welcome back, Wandering Soul. It's good to have you. Okay, so yeah, I just have a bunch of ideas up in my mind right now. And hey, Becca, hello. I have a lot of ideas of what I want to do, and I at a little bit of a crossroads. But what do you guys think? I wish I could put up a poll. I don't think that would be very useful, to be honest, because we don't have like that big of an audience. I'd rather just see chat, like just say like, you know, like we'll follow you wherever you go, basically. You know, whether that be simply Twitch, simply YouTube, or fucking Kick. You know what I mean? No matter what we hear, man. Thank you, Sorzen. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Shadow Gens' Buns been playing Cyberpunk recently since it was real cheap on Steam. I've been meaning to play Cyberpunk as well. Shadow Gens is not Buns though. What were we talking about? Oh, nothing. Nothing. It's all good. It's all good. I will say, no matter what the direction I go in, I want to put more effort into the stream overlays. I mean, I think. Listen. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. No one has this nice of a stream layout like me. I genuinely have like some of the best layouts in the game right now. I'm not even just talking shit. Like legitimately. I have a very nice interface right here. The 16:9 one could be a little bit better, but you know, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Mr. Squeakins is about to detonate with the force of a star bomb. Damn, brother. I agree. Glad you agree, Wandering Soul. W layout though, you speaking facts. For real, that's what I'm saying, man. I know what I do best. It's not talking shit if I know when if I'm owning that. You know what I mean? YEZB, how does it feel that I play Hollow Knight before and I already have a custom skin for my little guy? I'm proud of you. I need to play Hollow Knight. I need to play more Hollow Knight. Thank you. I forgive you. Thank you. Well, Sorzen speaks for... I'm assuming that Sorzen speaks for the rest of chat, in which case, follow me wherever I go. Honestly, I'm kind of down to make a Kick account, like, on stream. Chuck song request? Sure, why not? Anyway. That's what I wanted to get off my chest. Maybe we'll continue talking about it throughout the stream, but for now, we'll just let's look at the Discord. You just gotta stream, man. Yeah, for real. That really is the crux of it all, huh? Just gotta stream. That's all it is. Can't believe Young is 0 to 2 for Nintendo EDP for what? EDP developed games? No way. Mr. YEZB, it's Czar Bomb, not Star Bomb. Ah, thank you. Check Arts and Crafts, we'll do. I'll pull up the Discord. Enough of this. I'll probably improve it in some way, shape, or form. Also, this is a fan-made cover by me. Aw, this is adorable. I love this. Pizza Tower. Septastic, is that what it says? Septastic. Let me see. Making a game, 2D scroller. This is just a sneak peek of the tutorial only. Okay. Yeah, let me do this. Okay. Hold on. So this is your game, huh? Good stuff. Good job. Oh, hold on. The instructions are speaking. Welcome to the Lunar Crash demo. Okay. You have a double jump. Okay. Good job. I love that. Try wall jumping. Jump onto the wall and press in the direction to stick to the wall. And then press jump while going in the direction you want to go. And you'll have successfully wall jumped. Honestly, I'll say this right now. This is like better tutorial stuff than like a lot of games out there right now. Good job. If there's a wall you cannot pass, then press Z to blink teleport past the wall. Oh. Hold on, I want to see that. Wait, what's the range on your teleport? Doing good so far. This part is really long. Try using your dash Q to go a bit faster. This is a key. Touch it to pick it up. Touch the door with a key and it will open. You can either blink across this gap or jump dash. Dude, you're making the next Celeste. This is a default enemy. It has 3 HP. Oh, they have HP. Use J on your keyboard to send out a slash attack towards the enemy. Repeat this until he's dead. Interesting. Okay. This is a breakable platform. Press S to perform a down slash. Dude, honestly, this is like quite mechanically sound. You have made it past the tutorial. This game is still in beta. Further updates will be posted rarely. I'm glad that you're at least honest about it. But good stuff. I like it. I like it a lot. What is this game? This was made by Galaxy and Mr. Squeakins in chat. Let me see. Let me go back to... Bro, I cleaned out my whole old room today. How long did that take you, brother? I just cleaned out my room and it's looking very spiffy, if I may say so myself. Imagine spamming dash and teleport at the same time. You need beta testers. You need someone like Jetson to beta test, honestly. Let me see. It's still buggy and still a WIP. It's pretty good though. Based off of Celeste and Cuphead, I could tell. Good stuff though. Beta tested Madness Max's game and I streamed it. Oh, that's right. Wild that we get a Gamescom and a 45-minute Kirby Air Ride Direct tomorrow. Dude, I thought Air Rider was only gonna be like just a 10-minute thing. 45 minutes of that? It better be like the Smash Brothers Directs where it was Sakurai just talking to the camera. I love that. Random, how do you rank all the Toby Fox games? All of them, as in like just Undertale and Deltarune. I mean, okay, I like Deltarune way more than Undertale. Anytime that I like look at gameplay of Undertale, like I just kind of like, I get it. It was a very innovative game, important for the canon. But like the canon of video games, that is. It's just not my thing. Deltarune though, oh my lord, I love that game. I love that game so much. It might be like like legitimately, if chapter like if the end of the game can stick the landing quite well, it will probably be my favorite game of all time. Like just flat out. Just because it's and what more can I say than what I have done in the streams? And also I get to share it with you guys. I have a good memory with the games because I get to stream it with you. That being said, including Undertale Yellow, which is not a Toby Fox game, but certainly inspired by them. Undertale Yellow, it's more traditional as an RPG, but I think it does really well at what it does. So I would rank Undertale my least favorite, Undertale Yellow, and then Deltarune. Peakest or Peakhead, YEZB, which one is better? That is a good question. I love both, and I don't know if I can decide on one or the better. One or the other. Oh, SNES or SNES Mini? SNES, of course. Although you can mod the SNES Mini to include more games. So maybe that, because you can also hook it up to an HD TV. Between the two, though, like between Celeste and Cuphead. Damn, I might have to play these games on stream to figure it out. Modding my 3DS tomorrow, and I'm about to go crazy. YZB, see the other pools I mentioned. Which other pools? Which ones? Oh, hold on, I got it. Cleaned out my whole old room, the gems, Xbox 360, 2DS, 3DS, Wii, GameCube, Atari. Yo, you got an Atari? That's crazy. That's insane. Hey, Chris, how's it going? That's insane, dude. And modding the 3DS, good. W. Steam Deck or PC gamer? PC all the way. I get the Steam Deck if you want an OLED, but like if you want an OLED screen to play the games that you want on an OLED screen, but get a PC at this point, you know. You can also perform a dash attack, which I didn't perform in the video by accident. I mentioned 2 games and now stream is talking about it. Silly. Nah, no worries. It was very good. I'm really impressed with the demo, Galaxy. Please, if you have any more updates on that, please always share with us. Thanks for your in-depth answer, brother. Always. Linux or Windows? I never had an experience with Linux, but every time that I see Bog's videos on them, Bog is a YouTuber who does a lot of work with Linux. It just seems like needlessly complicated. Although that being said, Windows has so many issues and it bothers me. This is kind of random, but it would be dope if you rated the Deadlock character designs. They just put out a new update today and revealed 6 new heroes, and peeps are going gaga for them. Link it to me, OJ. We can talk about it. Hate to ask King, but any interest in the KH series again anytime soon? Absolutely. Initially the stream was gonna be called like I don't know what game to play, but I didn't want people to like just spam like, you know, play this Roblox game, play this game, you know, this and that and stuff like that, because you know me, brother. You know me. I get bored of video games so easily. It needs to be like special interesty for me, you know. Hollow Knight, I really want to play Hollow Knight. I really do. One of the issues being Microsoft. The issue is that like there's so much bloat on Windows. I hate it. Plus, it's something cool in general. I got you. Uploaders Act 1, no major glitches. PB. What do we think, chat? Also, I'm gonna take this opportunity to go to 16:9. However, as much as I love chat, I'm gonna make you guys a little smaller, just because I feel like it takes up way too much space. But let me make sure that it's all aligned perfectly. Wanna kill me? They don't wanna grill me. There we go. That's good. Hollow Knight overhyped cough. See, I don't know. YZB streaming for O when I'm busy? Damn, I'm sorry. Hold on, I got you. Hold on. I need the Discord audio ready to go. Let me see. Is it this one? Yes, it is. you got you got Breakthrough It All playing in the background? You missed Jetson L's really good art? Oh shit. Can you link it to me, please? Can you tag me in it? That damn, like, drifting, brother. I was listening to my music in full blast. You know, I've been listening to Sonic Frontiers Titan themes, but I've been listening to the instrumentals, and they are fantastic. Oh, look at that. Hold on. I see the tech. Look at this tech. Woo! Nice, brother. Nice. WM speed. Yeah, for real. Yo, honestly, that music just played right now, it works perfectly as ranked music. Tag me? Excellent. I thought this was glitchless, though. I thought it was glitchless as well. Bro, why is he just ignored this? Hold on. Where is it? Did you see this? Piracy is no party. Oh, look at that. Hey, that's slick. That's looking slick. Let me actually just go through the whole like arts and crafts panel. See if there's anything that I missed out on since the last time I streamed. Last time I streamed was, oh my lord. Let me see. Last time I streamed was like the 7th, I believe. I think I saw this one. I think I saw that one of Ron. 100% all natural, never skips leg day. Oh, wonderful. I know Ron. Ron be hitting those squats, baby. No surgery was done. I believe it. Let me go by 4x3 again. Sketch of a friend. I really do Anthros, but this was actually not that terrible. Dude, I really want to commission Sep for something. I think Sep would. I love the little guy that's on my streams for my thumbnails and stuff. Low-key, I want to try out a new art style, though. Good stuff from Max, Misty. Let me see. Privacy is no party. What happened to his legs, though? The Witch from Slay the Princess, another game that OJ recommends a lot of the time, and I need to check out. Let me see. Anything else that I'm missing? If I'm missing anything and you want me to see it, then just tag me in it. More stuff from Sep. Birdly! Nice, I love that. Good stuff. Oh, this is interesting. Real knife I manifested in a few minutes. Huh. What a nice weapon. What a nice knife. Earlier today, I was in Gartic Phone Art Challenge video. Here's some of the art that I made. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. You're just reenacting JFK's assassination on my Discord? That's kind of nuts. I don't know if I should allow that. Embarrassed flamingo sewing. That's so cute. Amoga. Latest art that I've done and shared was posted later, so if you scroll up, you'll find it. Did I miss it already? Let me see. Didn't use M speed. That was QSS. I bet it was. Yes, you missed it. Okay, can you tag me in it? Unless if it was this one. This says no white background, very epic. That one scene from chapter 4. Which one is this? Is this from when Chris is in the hospital? I could try to find a video of someone showcasing all the Deadlock heroes, or I could open the game myself and meticulously take screenshots of each character. Honestly, I haven't recommended Slay the Princess in a while. Good on you for remembering it, of course. I'm gonna send you a video of the scene and promotions. Is that a Sonic CD song? Yes, it is. It is a... So a lot of the music that I play in the background is by an artist by the name of Knowledge. If you listen to Anderson .Paak, he is part of a group between him and Knowledge called No Worries. They released a fantastic album last year, and I'm going to see them live very, very soon. But Knowledge streams on Twitch a lot, and he dedicates a lot of that time to remixing video game music, just as like, just beats and stuff like that. And he makes them available on Bandcamp. And one of them, he actually sampled Tidal Tempest Past from Sonic CD, and it's what you're hearing in the background right now. I knew that beat was similar to Title Tempest US. It's actually the Japanese version. Well, actually both, because all the past versions of music in Sonic CD is shared between the two. For some reason, I guess it was because it was hard coded into the console itself rather than a certain audio file. I'm just bullshitting right now, for the record. But yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff. Correction that was made. Check promotions. Pixel art test that I never finished because I'm lazy. Hold on, let me pull this up from that one scene from chapter 4. Oh, promotions. There you go. Pixel art test that I never finished because I'm lazy. Now I'm mad! Frieza! Do you see Sonic? The song T-Lopes dropped on for Can Sonic Mania 2 for Mania's 8th birthday. I could pull it up, but yes, I have. Interesting stuff. They just fucking dropped that out of nowhere. What is this? What is this? That's my lousy impression. So what scene is this? I don't remember the soul being in this scene. Also, I hate when... Sorry, this is gonna sound very picky. I hate when, like, Deltarune footage is, like, stretched to 16:9. It's so ugly, bro. Where the soul at? Deltarune. As soon as Deltarune's on the stream, we get Astro Sands. What up, dog? I almost never draw the soul, so I took advantage. Ah, I see. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, I love Deltarune so much. I love it so much. Let me go to T-Lope's page. I think he posted Sonic Mania 2 music on there. I don't think it's on his... Hold on. Sonic Mania 2. Let me just put Sonic Mania. Why does the YouTube search suck nowadays, dude? Ew, Sonic Adventure gameplay, but it's remade with AI? What is this? Nothing, normal gameplay. Handcrafted puppet felt texture. Oh my god. Looks like a virus. No hate to this creator, just, not... Photorealistic graphics? Photorealistic hedgehog right here. It was the one below it? Ah, shit, my bad. Clay composition subject made entirely of clay. Ugh. This will be graphics in Sonic Adventure graphics in 2014. Free ball. Delicious fried chicken. Okay, I'm not mad at this. You know what? No, it looks like a turd. Very much looks like fried chicken that's being passed through. Made of glass, 3D rendered with light refraction and style of translucent glass. What benefit does this have? Delicious pasta and meatballs. Someone called Dusk. What? Where are the meatballs? Where are the meatballs, baby? Hand illustrated cartoon style. Water looks nice. Unironically, the water actually looks pretty decent. Super Nintendo graphics, 16-bit graphics. This is exactly what I saw when I first loaded up Donkey Kong Country. Ball, blue ball. Dark City, no, I love... What happened here? Hold on. This is like the bad feature of Emerald Coast. What happened? Dark City noir look building. What about this is noir? I do kind of like how the springs look for like a second there. What the fuck? Hold on. Who is this fool? What is Haley Joel Osment doing in my Sonic game right here? Hold on, I need to get that again. Oh, there it is. Yes. Hold on, I need to screenshot that real quick. Hold on, and you know what? I'm talking shit about AI, but I have been using a program called Upscale lately that has been actually. I've only tested it. I haven't used it on any official projects or anything, but it seems to be pretty good for taking screenshots and magnifying them. So let me put this in here, right? That's what it looks like. And let me upscale it to let me upscale that bitch to like let me put that at 1440p at the very least. Hold on. Okay, hold on. So 8 scale. My computer might crash because it's gonna use some graphics upscaling. But let's see. Hold on. Do we need upscale magic? Look at that. Wow. Look at that. It's so much clearer. Unironically, this is like one of the best jobs it's ever done. YZB uses AI on stream, gets canceled immediately after. Yep. Who is this man and what is he doing in my noir Dark City Sonic Adventure remake, brother? Bro used AI on AI. Listen, the bots need to feel what it's like. Anyway, that was quite a trip. No hate to this creator. Just you know. AI isn't all that bad. I mean, I agree, you know. I mean, and the thing is that like the issue with it is that the issue with the term AI is that like Sora AI, I believe, is the name of the ChatGPT's company, right? Hold on, who made ChatGPT? It was Sora AI, right? Fucking, oh my god, just tell me. Oh, OpenAI, excuse me. Although Sora is something related to it, right? Sora is the video maker, I believe. ChatGPT company is OpenAI. Great. Yeah. The thing is that OpenAI has done such a good job of marketing AI like to their brand like closely. Like you cannot think of AI without thinking about ChatGPT, right? So the thing is that like AI is used in like a variety of things and used by a variety of companies. In fact, a lot of medicine in the hospitals is currently using AI, which is, you know, I'm all for, obviously. But stuff like, you know, what, you know, OpenAI does, it's very morally dubious and stuff. And it's certainly proliferated a bit of a propaganda of how, you know, AI will it will alleviate all our stresses and stuff like that, including the making of art. You know, when part of the allure of art is to you know, kind of toil yourself over it so that you can make something that you're proud of. You know what I mean? AI is just machine learning with steroids. Facts. Style of Mania 2 looks so slick. Did they really cancel it in favor of Forces? Mania 2 is just style is just superstars. That is false, everyone. Mania 2 style is Penny's Big Breakaway. Look at this shit. This is Penny's Big Breakaway all over this, man. T-Lopes the Outback. I want to go to T-Lopes' official channel, though, the Outback. Let's see if it's there. Where is T-Lopes' channel? I know that T-Lopes had, like... T-Lopes has been uploading for, like, ever. Let me see. Oh my god, dude. Hold on. Let me just do this real quick. Maybe in T-Lopes topic? No, I guess not. Alright, if that's the best that we could do, then I'll just go to, I'll just watch this Outback. The Outback. Oh, re-upload. This is the YouTube version, which loops once and once removed not too long after being uploaded. Oh, they removed it. I wonder if Sega got peeped at it. Y'all familiar with a White Tiger Ranger? I am not. You want to educate us on that?
You know what they call a plate of spaghetti without meat? A miserable little piles of secrets.
YZB, it's day... I'm not even going to say that number. I'll be begging you to play Hollow Knight. My bad, dog. My bad. I was wondering why it wasn't there on T-Lopes' account already. Right, I could have sworn that I saw it on T-Lopes' account. Crazy that it wasn't there. It's a sexy song, though. Very sexy song. What do you think of the Crossroad remixes that dropped? We'll listen to that as well. Bruh, the Sonic fan base cannot handle a little bit of EDM. See my message on KH? I had to log off for a second, my bad. What was it? Was it that... Let me just pull up your channel activity. Was it just that whether I was gonna play it? Because I really do wanna go back into KH2, just not the same mode that I was playing. If you want to see, do /user on Twitch. Oh, interesting. Well, Chris did Sega get put under to Can Mania 2? They're allergic to making money, brother. They are just allergic to making money. I really don't know what's going on through their crackheads. I don't get it. I do not get it. I don't think the song is the best, honestly. But I do like the melody after this intro part. And I fuck with the concept. Although it does sound like something that would make on Superstars, honestly. POTUS is bad. Everything else is good. I disagree. I think everything is good. It's the same thing that people said about Chaos Island in Shadow Generations. People couldn't handle the bass on that, and they started freaking out. And I was like, you guys just don't have taste. You guys don't have taste. Come on. Song requests? Yeah, sure. Why not? We can do song requests. What's the song request right here? Septastic. What's this jam-packed radical anthem? This track seriously needs more attention. It's that good. These people don't feel the music, dude. Do the member playlist? I could pull up the member playlist. They just hear, not even listen. You speak my language. You get what I'm saying. This is good. I'm enjoying this quite a bit. Pull up the Monofet top 500, dude. On a day that Monofet's not here either. Crazy. This is good stuff. I like this a lot, Wandering Soul. Thank you very much for that. Said the mod got canned? Hopefully this music makes it somewhere else, though. Peak music. Is that Teto?
Word of the day.
Teto, my beloved, man. Do you have to worry about DMCA on YouTube? Of course I do. But I don't give a shit. I am. That's another thing that's with the YouTube that I don't like. I don't fuck with is that like they just fuck me over with DMCA's. Like there's so many VODs that I could be like reaping pennies of revenue on at the very least. But like none of the let me tell you guys. Let me tell you guys straight up right now. None of the Deltarune streams. Even if I wanted to monetize it after like the posting the VOD, right? Because I try to turn off the ads for, at least on the YouTube side. I can't do it on the Twitch side. But I've turned off ads on the YouTube side because you guys are already supporting me. I don't want to bog you down with ads, you know, and stuff like that. And if you want to support me, obviously do the membership thing or super chats or whatever, right? But the thing is that none of the streams on Deltarune I can monetize because Toby Fox's publishing company, which, you know, no fault of Toby Fox on his own, on his part rather, but like they just claim it all. They sweep through all of my Deltarune streams, all of them. Doesn't matter if I'm talking over it or if there's like background noise as well, sound effects from the game itself. Like it just gets all nuked, and I cannot stand that. It's not sustainable if I want to maintain like some sort of income off of the streaming stuff, you know what I mean? But with Twitch, I wouldn't have to worry about it because they like allow everything. they have really fucked like, you know, DMCA stuff. Oh, one thing that I did want to say, however, is that when these changes take into effect, whenever they do happen, they will include a multi-stream to TikTok. I think I can stream on TikTok now, and I don't want to let me just flat out just say I don't want to build an audience on TikTok. I want people on TikTok to see these goated streams and then come over wherever they want to go, you know, whether that be Twitch, YouTube, or Kick or something like that if I end up doing Kick. But I've gotten a couple of like good streamers on my radar, small streamers that are very creative, and I found out about them through TikTok. Hey, Early Wizard, is this just a discussion theme? Title and thumbnail make it seem pretty serious. It's nothing too. I'm not dying. The future of YEZB does not include a funeral. Well, yes, it does, because we all will go to the grave at some point. However, it is not in my plans for that to happen very soon. So it's not that serious. Basically, Early Wizard, firstly, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. The future just being, where should I stream next? You know, like, should it be just Twitch? Should it be just YouTube? Should it just be on another platform such as Kick or something like that? You know what I mean? You're gonna pull numbers, gang. See, that's the thing. I'm rewatching the end of Chapter 2 stream, the start of it. Oh, awesome. Good. Awesome. You should do Geometry Dash. Low key, that'd be kind of fun for a one-off. YZB has terminal lung cancer. Now, why would I have terminal lung cancer, bro? Why would I have dude? What the fuck? Go home to your family, bro. Dude, you're so old. I was told it was Terminal 7. Who'd you hear that from? Who'd you hear that from? I need you to commit to one website because then that means I have to pay less. Yeah, see, there you go. People don't have to shield their hard-earned cash with that. Play Gary's mod. Skibidi. Deadlock start menu screen. Yo. That's kind of pretty. This guy is basically the poster boy for the game. Abrams, huh? Tank Brawler Bullhead. I kind of like the art style. He's like a blue Hellboy if Hellboy was also a private investigator. Also, he's like the demon that Mr. Krabs voices in Invincible, huh? Ooh, who's this guy? Bebop. Hook, Bomb, and Punch. Keep sending them. Keep sending these. These are cool. All my homies hate Abrams. You cost more than my Spotify Premium, man? Dude, let me get on that. Family plan, brother. Can't wait to play High on Life 2 when it drops. Yo, when is that dropping? If you're willing to put up with YouTube's very limited stream tools, then you should stick with Twitch and YouTube. But if you ever get a big viewer base and YouTube tools aren't enough, then just switch fully to Twitch. At least from what I've heard, YouTube has limited stream moderation tools. Early Wizard, thank you very much for actually contributing to the discussion. Not that anyone else hasn't, but thank you very much for giving a very good answer to that. Because yes, on the YouTube back end of things, dude, like I've learned how to use it. Like I know how to properly use it, but like the fact that I can't like Swordsman, come on, you know that you're always my number one, baby. The fact that I can't even do like a widget on for my Twitch chat or for my YouTube chat. Literally, here I'll show you the back end of this. Here, hold on. Hello. Here, let me show you what I have to do in order for this to work. I have to let me make this. Oh my god, come on. Let me do it here. Perfect. Okay. God, I love my mod perms on Twitch. Yes, sir. But listen, okay, look. So here's my chat, right? I have Twitch chat. I have a box outline, which is like, the box thing that you see right here. And then the Twitch background, which is like, the little purple thing that I do. Then I got my YouTube chat, right? But the YouTube chat is, if you notice, a window, and it's Firefox. I have Firefox basically operating as like a Twitch or a YouTube chat functionality. And how I do it, in case if you want the secret sauce to this, if you plan to stream on YouTube and stuff, basically what you have to do is make this into a captured window, size the window so that it's perfectly perfectly sized, right? And then just like, capture it, add whatever like effects that you want on it. And the fact that I have to do that in of itself already is like taking up resources on my computer, and it sucks. I would much rather just go on like Streamlabs or whatever, and then just like, pop it in. I technically do the same thing for my Twitch chat. It's also window capture, and it's through StreamerBot, but that was mainly because I just had YouTube and Twitch there. But the thing is that the emotes that I have for my members, they don't appear on any sort of thing. Whereas on any sort of plugin that I use, right? Whereas with Twitch and even Kick, I believe, like this, it's so easy to just set up, and I kind of want that, First time I heard of the YouTube backend tools being lackluster was actually from one of Shay's stream clips, Undertale, Delta, and Speedrunner. Yeah, I love Shay. I don't watch their streams. I mainly watch their edited content. But good to know that they talked about it. Let me see. Very valuable information. I will never do any streams. Y'all can't do this. That's so sad. It's a lot, man. It's a lot, And I would rather just not do it. And here's the thing: if I move the window, let's say I accidentally move it to my main monitor screen. Look what happens. It just completely vanishes. I need to keep it here in this specific size. If I do anything to it, it gets all fucked up, and I genuinely hate it. It is like the manifestation of the Shack emoji. Yeah, it's that pop out window, indeed. Having to use a separate browser and window that takes up a lot of memory just for a chat widget seems pretty lame. Yup, and that's I want to make it listen, again, I got some of the best interfaces in the game. And it's like, and I keep it simple. I keep it minimal. But like, it just bothers me. Also, I'm going to put myself over the chat if that's okay. Hold on, give me 1 second. There we go. Perfect. How does Twitch do better? Well, Twitch like has been around as a streaming platform for much longer, and as a result, they have a lot more options and a lot more open source like plugins that you could just use right off the bat. Like, takes 2 seconds to set up, literally. Whereas the YouTube stuff, like, I see how other streamers, like YouTube streamers, like do it. I know they would, like, they can probably do this themselves, but they just don't want to do like the whole setup for it. You know what I mean? Also, OJ, thank you for sending these. I'm kind of filling in the time before, before I can review all these. Again, I sent another link to the High on Life 2 trailer. If YEZB hasn't sent it, send it. I feel so old in this chat now, dude. You've been here for a long time. Sajin, 18 years old. Listen, dog, I turn 27 next month, in less than a month, brother. So it's all good. I sent a clip. Be saying random stuff. Oh, this is a clip from an old stream. Hold on. I kind of want to see this. I hope YouTube allows me to watch the clip other than like it being an issue like it usually is. Yeah, let me see. Did someone just call the Chow Garden a Roblox lobby? Are you kidding me? Wait, who did that? Hold on. Who did that? Who did that? Hold on. I need to see that. Hold on. I need to see that. Who said that? Hold on. Why is the Astro says, oh, it was you. Why is the background a Roblox lobby? That is so fucking funny. Did someone just call the Chow Garden a Roblox lobby? Are you kidding me? No. Damn. It could be. Listen. Please don't tell me I'm that old. That was the moment I figured out I was Unk and chopped. Oh, man. That was such a great clip. Thank you for sending that. Let me see. Okay. High on Life 2. What is, I hear about this game all the time. I do not blame your reaction to that comment. Roblox terrain looks so much worse than that. Yeah. Right? Also, Early Wizard says, I actually don't know anything about Substantial about either backend since I've only streamed on YouTube once like 6 years ago and there's absolutely zero memory left. Well, goes to show how great of an experience it was, I bet. You didn't give me a happy birthday. Oh, but that's okay. I took it as you were in the spirit realm like Genkai and Yu Yu Hakusho. Everyone, come on. Happy birthday to Sorensen. Happy birthday to our fucking fearless leader on the Twitch side and on the YouTube side, but I know that your domain is Twitch, Sorensen. And thank you. I hope that it was a wonderful birthday. I hope that it's still a wonderful time for you, brother. Thank you. Pretty sure it took up literally half of my allocated PC memory. Right. Yeah, it takes up a lot. Absolutely abysmal. Let's watch this High on Life 2 trailer.
Hey, what's wrong?
So High on Life, is this the Justin Roiland game? Hold on. High on Life. The original is... No. What's that Justin Roiland game? Hold on. Justin Roiland game. Oh, it is High on Life. Hold on. Yeah, it is, right? Justin Roiland is a voice actor, at the very least. And the concept was conceived by Roiland. Heavily involved in the creation of High on Life. Credit for creating the original concept. Okay. Put 100 on blackjack, lost, and then partied? That's what I'm talking about. Pretty sure that Justin doesn't work at that company anymore. Really? Hold on, I need to read that. Where's the sequel? Sequel was announced on June 9th. I want to link to the sequel though. High on Life 2 was announced at the Xbox Game Showcase 2025. Oh, okay, so what was the company? Squanch Games? Oh, Squanch is like a Rick and Morty thing, right? Hold on. Justin Roiland. Oh, look at that. Legal issues. In January 2023, it was revealed that a former employee sued Squanch Games back in 2018 over alleged sexual harassment, discrimination, and wrongful termination. Jeez. According to the court documents, the studio denied the claims but later settled. Ugh, listen, settling in court, as far as I can tell, it usually means, I'm not a lawyer, I plan to be one, but I'm not a lawyer. But like, settling usually means that there might have been something to it, you know. But that being said, later that month, Squanch Games announced that Justin Roiland had resigned from his position at the studio. Damn, what's the article in? Hold on. Justin Roiland's Highland Life studio was previously sued for sexual harassment. Sorry, dog. sorry, Chris. I know that you asked me to look at the trailer, but like I am curious to see what came about after the Justin Roiland scandal. Why does Kotaku's site suck so much? Let me see. Blah 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 blah. According to court documents, let me see. Lawsuit was filed in LASC in August 2018 on behalf of former Squanch Games designer Sarah Dukakos, and alleges she was sexually harassed and belittled by then technical director Jeff Dixon. Oh, so it wasn't even Roiland. Hold on. It further alleges that despite numerous complaints to her managers, including co-founder and then chief executive officer Tanya Watson, behavior was never addressed. Instead, this lawsuit claims that Dukakos was fired for poor performance and then pressured by Watson into signing a liability release as part of her severance package. Come on, bro. The trailers just go there. You got me hyped for the sequel because Justin isn't involved. I mean, that's already a win. Let me see. Some PR shit. According to the lawsuit, Dixon would force unwanted hugs on Dukakos, question her intelligence and competence. Once told her a t-shirt she wore stating the future's female made him sad. Oh, Jesus. Lawsuit also states that Dukakos was told her managers about the problems, even going so far as to request one of them, Eric Meyer, currently Squanch Games design director, present her game development ideas to Dixon instead so they would be taken seriously. Ooh. Lawsuit also alleges that another manager, blah, blah, blah. So, does Roiland... I mean, Roiland is... I don't know. I mean, I don't know whatever came about from those allegations that happened, but not great. Roiland is not mentioned at all in the lawsuit. He has been CEO, but he has been CEO of Squanch Games since co-founding the studio with Watson in 2016. Yesterday, as first reported by NBC News, it was revealed that Roiland was facing 2 charges of felony domestic abuse. There it is. So when was this article published? 2023? Okay. One for domestic battery and another for false imprisonment. He pleaded not guilty to both, but there is currently no trial date. Meanwhile, Highland Life Squanch Games' latest release was reportedly Xbox's biggest Game Pass launch of 2022. Wow. The game has been divisive over its gross humor and drawn-out antics, which some love, but others have found incredibly grating. Well, that's more of a personal thing. Whatever happened to Justin Roiland's thing? Hold on. Justin... I want to see if, like, there's ever been an update to their allegations. We don't need to go down this whole rabbit hole, because I know it could also be triggering for some people, but was there anything that ever came about of this? Responded to new allegations, saying that he was frustrated, blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay. Well, I guess nothing really... Oh, here it is. In March 2023, the criminal charges against Roiland were dismissed due to insufficient evidence. He released a statement on social media saying he is determined to move forward and focus both on his creative projects and restoring my good name. Following this announcement, his lawyer, T. Edward Wellborn, thanked the Orange County District Attorney's Office for conducting a thorough review of the facts and dismissing the case, adding that he was thankful justice has prevailed. Well, the case was dismissed. So, I mean, hey, that's great. I mean, hopefully that means that nothing actually did happen. I'd rather a dismissal of the case rather than a settlement, because, I don't know. Well, yes and no. I guess, the victims are able to get something out of it with the settlement, but I'd rather that there be no evidence of wrongdoing, and hopefully that there is no wrongdoing to a victim. You know what I mean? Anyway, that was a weird tangent. That was a crazy tangent. Let's watch this High on Let's watch this High on Life 2 fucking trailer, brother.
I've just been so depressed lately.
At the end of the day, was he really funny?
Fix everything. Human's-a-pro.
This is all in engine? Looks pretty good, not gonna lie. Digging the art style quite a bit. So what's the premise of these games? Is it just that you kind of go to a Rick and Morty ass planet and then you just kind of go on Rick and Morty ass adventures? You can fucking skateboard? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, that's pretty gamer. That's pretty gamer. Settlement that's suspicious and sufficient proof likely flying. That's how I view it. That's the game with the alien gun? Yes, the one that, like, talks to you or whatever. I do like that concept. I do like the concept of it all. It's very inspired.
Yeah, humans are barely sentient.
How much storage is this game going to
Scientists have
take
done
up?
studies, and their brains are like half the
I don't
size
know,
of ours.
but it's on Game Pass likely, or it will be on Game Pass. Some of us only have 1 terabyte of storage. Hey, shout out Knock, who just upgraded the storage. I will indeed be running the hands in 2K XO. Dude, crazy. Be high on life and its DLC with a combined amount of 30 times. Damn, crazy. Since we're talking about stream UIs, I think on a bright backgrounds, the text shadow drops on chat messages isn't enough. Still sometimes hard to read the message. Thank you, Early Wizard. I will take that into account, and I will do my best to rectify that. Game Pass has so much stuff, man. Yeah, no, for real. Game Pass is like worth your money. If you have a Game Pass account and you just want to like hop in and try some games, legitimately, it is very much worth your purchase. Sonic! Sonic! I think the first game is somewhere around 40 to 60 gigabytes. Really? I wouldn't have imagined for a game like that, honestly. Hold on, let me see. High on life, storage space. This is 59 gigs. That is kind of nuts. Not gonna lie. Sorry. I'm not giving you my birthday. I'm not giving you my birthday. High on Life 2, you are the villain. You having to defend your sister from a bounty higher than anyone else had to receive. There's a story breakdown and trailer breakdown. Oh, interesting. Very cool. All the Persona is a metaphor for Fantasio and like everything else. Oh, really? It has all of that in Game Pass? That's pretty cool. I do want to... there is a game that I do want to play on stream, and that is Metaphor of Fantasio, which I did play once. And I know it's definitely not like my viewer base. Like, I don't think you guys would fuck with it, but I would. I would fuck with it heavy. Goated ass game, dude. I bet. I played like for like... I remember that stream. Yeah, I played a little bit past that too. I even recorded footage for the Pantry channel. But... man, I really want to save it for like a good stream. You know what I mean? I had no clue what I was watching, but I was vibing for real. For real. But half of that is bad topology. I go right here as a bartender. Now we're so locked in, King. For real. Let's go here. Knock with the... Oh, is that Teto? Is that my beloved Tet?
Shut your bitch ass.
Good, good. The scream. The scream.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Does anybody need food? Thank you.
Where's that compilation of like video, like people playing co-op and then they become like S tier voice actors?
Right click.
That was such a real fucking scream.
That was dramatic. I had her and then it let go.
Damn.
Thank you.
It always tickles me. It always tickles me. Low tier god speech, but he is a pirate. I love this.
Your life literally be as valuable as a fish in the water. Me be going to throw you overboard, you be flopping back in.
Ye be flopping back in, be going to stop sheep's
Flopping
leaking.
back in. Why? Because ye be tasting the rum.
Hold on. I want to get this transcript for this. Do I have the transcript thing on here? No, I don't. Oh, wait, I may. YouTube text tools, open demo. No, shut up. I don't want to watch Joe
Inexperienced
Rogan.
landlubber, ye be serving no purpose in life. Your purpose in life be being on my ship, hoisting me sails daily. Your purpose in life be being on board, hoisting daily.
I'm gonna go to sleep because it's 12 a.m. Sorry, YEZB. Goodbye. No worries, brother. Thank you very much for joining the Jets, man.
And free up some
Ye shall walk the plank now.
so that we can voyage safely on this vast blue surface. Cause what do ye be here for? To drink port and have a rum with me? Walk the plank. I swear.
I could do a better voice than this. I swear I can. I gotta do this though. Anything else on the Discord that I need to check out? My entire 5-pack of Reese's had no peanut butter in them. I could sense the desperation growing with every bite in this picture. Good lord. There was no peanut butter in the Reese's. That is my personal hell. That is my personal hell, brother. I love Reese's peanut butter cups. Peep the whip. Fire. Fire. Here's the trailer breakdown. I'll watch it in a bit. Chat, I think I'm cooked. Yeesh. Arts and crafts. OMG, he died. Let me see. I love flanker, blah, 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 blah. Yep, there we go. I like the accordion. Me too. Me too. All right, let me rank these. Actually, let's finish the High on Life discussion. with a video about the... Oh, I guess there's no like...
Hey, what's up? I'm Mikey.
I guess this is like just about everything. So we'll return back to that. Let me rank these fools from Deadlock though. Hold on. I like the character designs quite a bit. Okay, so we got the title screen. Poster boy for the game. Abrams. Right. We got Bebop. I really like this design a lot. I am a fan of mechs. I really, really love mechs. And the fact that this guy has like trousers on, fire. Also, I'm getting like heavy Gamma vibes with like the one-arm gun. Great stuff, great stuff. Billy the Goat, kind of a, I'm alright. The skin mods for Deadlock were super cool. Were they? Calico, okay. Yo, they got Beerus perched up on their shoulder. It's fire. I like the glasses. Obviously, great tasting glasses. And I'm digging with the purple scheme. Very simple, but it's very effective. The Doorman, okay. They certainly went with a specific theme here. Nothing super crazy, but I like it. I like it quite a bit. Apparently he does something with portals. Arms dealer lady. I didn't read the... Sorry, I was skipping over the flavor text. Let me see. One of the new guys. This guy has a bit of Cajun Creole accent from what I've heard. Oh, okay. The Drifter. BOS design made me think of robot design from Random Access Mayhem, obscure game. If you like robot mechs design, then check out the anime designs for that game. I will. Thank you very much for that. Also, I'm going to get rid of this bot real quick. Dude, one thing about Kick that I've heard is that the bot, like, management on that is insane. Like, it is bad. I must sleep. Goodbye. Y'all have fun. Goodbye, Wandering Soul. Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate you for tuning in and for sticking around. And for your very, very, very appreciated feedback. Game is also fun in general if you like roguelikes. Ooh, Random Access Mayhem. I think I've heard of that game. I'll check it out in a second. I'll even pull up a trailer for it. Let me see. Professor guy who turned into a star or something due to supernatural shenanigans. He's voiced by the guy who voices Sniper in TF2. That's pretty cool. Dynamo. I like that logo. Nice. Also, you know what? I like heavy set characters that, like, you know, they do something for me. Entire gimmick of the game is that there's no player character and you have to swap between enemies repeatedly. Ooh. My bad on not deleting the suspicious link. I'm not on Twitch. Awkward. No worries. Got a style-based point system similar to Ultra Kill and Devil May Cry. I've definitely heard of that. Thank you, Source. Appreciate that. Everyone says this dude looks like the grandma from Coco. Oh, man. Why they gotta do that? Why do they gotta do that to Great Talon, bro? Great Talon. What do you mean, bro? That is, sir. Haze, this is some kind of secret agent type lady. Her whole thing is that she invades people's dreams and kills them in their sleep, if I recall correctly. I love that. I love her head. Good stuff there. Very good stuff here. Great Talon was fire. Wild West Cowgirl Sheriff lady. Pretty straightforward design. Straightforward, but it looks good. And then my goat right here, he's a bartender. Okay, all right. We love a good bartender here. Infernus. Hell yeah. Okay, if I had to rank them, I'll give you like my top 5 at the very least. And then the rest, they can all kind of shift around. I'm very much a fan of Bebop. Bebop is great. Amazing. I don't know much about them. Robot Pit Fighter. Good stuff. Let me see. Then it would probably go to Calico. Something about this just... It is... Like, I could see myself maining this character. Good stuff. Afterwards, it would probably be... It'd be either between Infernus... Oh, wait, no, you know what? Haze. Sorry, I'm going to shift this around. It's going to be Bebop, Haze, and then I think I'm going to go with Calico. That's my top 3. And then... Infernus and Drifter. I'm gonna go... you know what? Both of them occupy a number 4 spot. I don't know which one is better for me. And the last one is Dynamo. And then the rest I can kind of like, you know... They're none of these are bad designs for the record. But like, you know, they're just... except for Billy. I don't really like Billy. I'm not really feeling them. But the rest, very good stuff. Sorry to go off topic real quick, but what are some of the best DS and 3DS games of all time? I've only ever played Sonic, Pokemon, and Mario games. If you never played this little game right here that I always have on the display, Chrono Trigger, the DS version of it, fantastic. Best, honestly, in my opinion, other than the FMVs being like very crunchy, the best way to play Chrono Trigger is the DS version. I would even go as far as to say that if it's for your first time playing, it's probably the best way to do it. Other than that, holy crap, I still need to play Chrono Trigger. Get on that. Other than that, the DS has a fantastic library. Get on PC and GOAT, you know I've been locked in on Chrono. Still, if you've played, if you have it on PC, I would still recommend playing it on the DS, because the thing is that like the top screen is just all battle. Bottom screen is where the like you could do all the action commands, and using a stylus, perfect. If you're able to run it on an emulator, I also highly recommend like playing the DS version specifically, because then you could use your mouse as the stylus and click on shit, and the battles just go like this, bro. It's really good. Planning on the Super Nintendo version. The Super Nintendo version is good. I really think that you can get a lot of mileage out of the DS version though, except for maybe sound quality. Other DS games though, I mean, Sonic, Mario, and Pokemon, you're covered there. And 3DS games. If you have not played A Link Between Worlds, that is one of my favorite Zelda games. I love that game a lot. Kid Icarus Uprising, if you haven't played that either, on the 3DS. On the DS, let me see. I'm trying to think of more DS games that I played in my childhood, but I mainly stuck with the big three. You know what? If you have like an afternoon to kind of like just, blow off some steam, and you're not really like concerned about like playing games in the canon or whatever, I would probably say Drawn to Life. These games, because they work really well for DS. Let me see, Drawn to Life. Is it Drawn to Life? I think it is Drawn to Life. No, it's not Drawn to Life. It's let me see, DS game. Oh, it is this. Yeah. This game. Yeah, dude, I rented this game a lot in when I was a kid. In the summers, I just played this game a lot. I would like remake Sonic in that. I'd just buy SNES because of Super Metroid and Earthbound. You got good taste. What does the title mean? No worries, Kobe. We're just figuring out where I'm going to stream. That's all. Whether that means if I'm going to stick on YouTube or if I'm going to move over to just Twitch, or if maybe even Kick and stuff like that. All that stuff. But I'm not dead, I'm not dying, and I'm not going to stream. I'm not going to stop streaming. Promise. Definitely going to play 35-8 over 2. Good stuff in there. Let me see. Genuinely so high for the Kirby Direct. I'm going to have to catch that after work, honestly. Put something in promo, YEZB? Okay, I'll pull it up. Scribblenauts is a classic. My cousin had that one. Scribblenauts is really good. Let me get a list of DS games, honestly. And let me just... You know what? Just to say, I know I don't do a lot of chill streams because I'm always like, oh, I don't really know what to do. And stuff like that. Genuinely, when a chill stream like actually works, it is some of my favorite streams. Some of my favorite streams for real. Fire Emblem, of course. Mario and Luigi, that's also really good. All DS games from Nintendo Life. This is probably the definitive list that I want. You got 15 pages. Popularity. Release date. Project Rub. Dude, you gotta play Project Rub. Come on now. I mean, do you have any other questions about this? I mean, brother, come on. I never play Fire Emblem. The Rub Rabbits help you to score with the girl, but how does the game itself score? Okay. All right. Oh, Rhythm Heaven, of course. Rhythm Heaven and Elite Beat Agents. That is a must for a DS game, for real. Other than that, Wild World, Animal Crossing Wild World. Some say that it's the best in the Animal Crossing series. I don't know if I would agree with that, but only because I'm not savvy in Animal Crossing, There's a game suggestion channel. I guess that'd work better in promotions. Yes. Gunnerbait W, wild game title. Let me see. World Ends With You. Obviously, I think that if you haven't played this, I would be very surprised, but this is a game that you could definitely enjoy as a Square fan. A little bit of mixed reviews, Let me write it down. Can you type it? What did I say? Oh, Elite Beat Agents. Let me see. Here, I'll just put it up right here. Elite Beat Agents DS. Very good game. Very, very good game. I never owned it, but my cousin had it, and I would play it on their DS all the time. There you go. Great stuff. Game suggestion, huh? Good luck living long enough to actually see him play the game you want him to. No. These are game suggestions for Sorzen. These are game suggestions for Sorzen. I don't take game suggestions anymore. I'm just kidding, obviously. I'm just kidding. Not the time, Chris. No worries, no worries, no worries. Let me see. Any other games that I just see on here? Rush, obviously. Sonic Chronicles, of course. Of course. Any sleeper hits that I see on here that I would recommend? Let me see. Cooking Mama, that's always a good one. Oh, Ace Attorney, yes. Trials and Tribulations, yes, that's a good one. Very good stuff there. What else? What else? What else? The Castlevania games, Order of Ecclesias, or Ecclesia, excuse me. Good stuff there too. Let me go through a couple of more. I won't do the whole list, obviously, but I just want to see if there were any that I remember from my childhood that I would recommend for someone that just wants to check out the DS library, of which there are many, many great games. Let me actually go to the less popular games. Let me see if there's anything in 10 that I see and just a bunch of shovelware. Let me see. Let me go to 7. Actually, 7 might be a good one. I'm trying to find one that is like a hidden gem, as the kids call it. Some of the Lego games are actually pretty good on DS as well. Drawn to Life. Let me see. Mega Man ZX Advent. Oh. I wonder if it's lower on the list mainly because of how it's sold. Oh, here it is. This is it. This is it. Dragon Ball Z Supersonic Warriors 2. Dude, other than the Tenkaichi games, this is like one of my favorite Dragon Ball games. Definitely. I love this game. Good stuff. This is like the European cover though. Hold on. Let me get the Dragon Ball Supersonic Warriors 2. Dude. The aura. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Good stuff. Hold on. Let me pull up some footage on this. Dragon Ball Supersonic Warriors 2. They probably called it Dragon Ball Z, right? Yeah. Let me see. TFS Plays, Boss Goku, SSJ. Let me see if I can find a good one. Supersonic Warriors 2 HD. Oh, okay. This might be a good one. Hold on. They have like a story mode that's like actually really cool and like has like some what if scenarios and stuff. Okay, so this is how the gameplay looks right here. And you can do like really cool team attacks. Like if you see like Gohan and Trunks right here at the like with each other, they can do like if you pair them up, they can do a special attack. You need to do a weird route. Yeah, you need to do the weird route at Dragon Ball Supersonic Warriors 2, dude. Also, the music's not bad. Hey, let me see. Let me find a really good one. Let me see. Krillin. I think Broly has his own story. Boo. Broly. Yeah. Does it have voice acting? No, it doesn't. I think Supersonic Warriors 1 was on the Game Boy, but this just takes it to a whole nother level. Check this out. Oh my god, yeah, dude. Hold on. I gotta make this better for you. I got it. Hold on. There you go. I can see a little bit more. You know, it actually is very reminiscent of some of the games that were on the Super Nintendo for Dragon Ball. But it works really, really well. Dude, amazing. I put in hours in this game. He has so much aura for real. Need this. Yeah. Mega Man Battle Network on DS. I hear people gas that game. I think that is a Game Boy game. Hold on. Mega Man. There might have been a game on the DS, maybe. Battle Network 5, I see. How did that do reception-wise? Reception. Good 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. We're around in DBZ Superstar Warriors was insane, equipping drunks with a door necklace and casting snow blasts. Dude, Drunks is faster and can do Snow Blast. That's funny. Shin Megami Tensei? That's good stuff. I haven't played it, but, you know. Dear YEZB, I'm requesting you to share my poor mic quality video to the stream. I will right now. Well, that was quite a tangent, but thank you for that, honestly. Sworzen, I hope that you have some I hope you got some good recommendations from it. But you can't go wrong with the DS library. The DS is, I think, probably the best gaming device ever made. Just in terms of like how much it sold and how much software there was that was like goated. Good stuff. Pull up some 3DS real quick as well, por favor. I'm not quite as familiar with the 3DS, honestly. I got a 2DS and I played like a couple of games on there. But sure. List of 3DS games. Thank you for the Rex, of course, brother, of course. Thank you for joining the stream. Let me see. All 3DS games. Send 2 games in the channel suggestion channel if you want to look. It's really late for me and school's about to start, so I'm going to leave the stream. Early Wizard, thank you very much for joining. I appreciate you. Hope you stick around for more. What are the Gunnar games doing here? Why are the Gunnar games like #1? That's kind of insane. Okay. Anyway, 3DS games. Link Between Worlds, as I mentioned. I'm trying to skip over the Pokemon stuff. Triple Deluxe is really good, I've heard as well. Miitopia, if you can play that. New Leaf is also really good. Also, some people say that it's the best in the series. Wow, Origins Blackgate sold pretty well, huh? Ooh, banger. Metroid Samus Returns. Good game. Really good game. I would advise not to play Metroid 2, like the original on the Game Boy, but the 3DS game is very good. Anyone bring up Super Mario DS? Of course. Sorzen said that he already got the Mario, Pokemon, and Sonic games unlocked, so I'm just trying to go a little bit beyond the big 3 there. Yoshi's New Island is not that great. Anything else? Again, I'm gonna skip over the Zelda games. I'm just trying to see if there's anything here that I would advise. Again, I don't really have that much of a history with the 3DS, although it has really great software as well. Not to say that it doesn't. Oh, the Great Ace Attorney. Yeah, that one's really good, I've heard as well. Let me see. Let me get one more for you. Let me see if there's one that I can recognize and I can just recommend. The Professor Layton games are good, but it's not my recommendation here. There's one more. I could feel it. There's one more. You know what? This is a good one. Not gonna lie. Puyo Puyo Tetris. Good stuff. Actually, probably just joined the stream on my phone. Who has a consistent sleep schedule anyway? Whoops. Proud of you. You passed the test. Let me see. There was a 3DS port of Mario Maker? Yes, there was. Also, isn't there a Wario Land game on the DS? I don't know if there was. I know that there was on the Wii. But I think that the mobile or the portable Wario games they ended with Land 4, I think. Wario Land DS game? Oh, Master of Disguise! Whoa! I have not thought about this game. What's the reception on? Yeah, that's what I thought. When are you gonna do the weird round on Deltarune? I don't know. Maybe sometime in the future. But I'm not too keen on playing Deltarune anymore. Not because I hate it. I actually just watched a video about how Asriel might be the knight. Compelling stuff there. But I don't know. Military Glitch, you're gonna hate me. I just said that I would check it right now. I will. I need to use the restroom. So I'm going to use the restroom. I'm gonna leave you guys with the music playing in the background. And I'll be right back, alright? Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Fellas, I'm so sorry. I said that the stream was over, but it's not. Sorry about that. Woo! Anyway, I'm back. Thank you very much for waiting. Appreciate it. Okay. I wanted to check out this the Discord just for some stuff, right? There we go. Oh, all right. Promotions. There's military glitch in here. Steve can on my POV from the recording session. Future of YEZB. It will be the weird route. It sounds like a prophecy. That's happening. Steve can on my POV from the recording session. Let me see this. Sorry about that. Hold on. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing, obviously.
Let's
glitch.
make a throwback to Alan Becker. All right.
Oh my
yes.
God,
I can't do that right now.
I don't know which one is you, glitch. I don't know. You're gonna have to timestamp it for me so that I can tell.
Nano, and I'm the chief.
But very happy to see that. Very happy to see that you're content creating out there, dog. Happy that you're content creating out there. I want to see some of these. I want to see some of. Thank Pork my quality. Okay, gotcha. Let me pull that back up then.
I'm not doing all that.
Holding is from my POV.
Hey, anything racist, not racist.
Not drawing penis.
Whoa!
Yo, chill out.
Remember, my channel is not family friendly, okay? But it is.
Hell yeah.
It is. I am a family of the people, though.
Fire quote.
So I've been saying that since I cannot make a fucking face for shit. Like I'm doing. Usually when you do. I know.
This is wonderful. I love it. I love that people are following their passions with content creation. I love that, man. Can't wait for the full video. Can't wait for that. Every time I move my tongue to the left, it hurts. Why is that? Do you have a sore throat or sore cheek, canker sore, Kobe? Gotta check that out, though. You gotta check that out. Let me see. I wanted to. Hello, Blazing Princess. Hello, how are you? I wanted to check this out from the channel suggestions. Yes. Came back only to recommend games for YEZB to play. Whoops. A remake by Fangamer of 2008. Surrealist indie RPG game maker created by Mortis goes off. That's right, off. I wanted to play this. I wanted to check this out. I really want to check this out. I don't know if you're still in the chat, Early Wizard, but that is this is a game that I really want to check out. I've been seeing a lot of discussion of it on my timeline. It looks really cool. And Random Access Mayhem. Let me see. Created by Undertale, Deltarune fan, and YouTuber Andrew Cunningham. That's right. I watched their videos. Isn't that a big repellent? What do you mean? What is a big repellent? That's right. I have been meaning to watch to also play this game. Say hello just on my phone. Good suggestions. Hey, shout out Julius Rec Gaming. I was with him before I was with you. He has less subs, but it works really hard. Oh, dude, shout out, man. Bug repellent. Isn't that a bug repellent? Off? Hold on. It is a bug repellent. That's so funny, actually. Yeah, let me see. I want to check out some gameplay from this real quick. Also, I need to have a hotkey to pause my music, man. Just because that would be so much easier for me. Nice wallpaper. Thank you. I appreciate that. It was actually made by Sammy. Where's their signature? Oh, it's not on here. Oh, it got cut off. Sammy TIHG, I believe, or TIGHG. I forget. But I did pay for this wallpaper. Are you gonna play Gmod? Oh, I don't know, dude. I don't know if that's my thing. You know. What am I number 3 on? I guess it's just the amount of chatting that you've done. I feel like more people have chatted though. Maybe it's because you need to be a subscriber, or I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Back to 16:9, por favor. I got you. Let me see. I want to see some Random Access Mayhem gameplay. Let me just do that right now. HD no commentary. Perfect. I love that. Full at 1080p. There we go. Perfect. I'm going to skip the tutorial shit. I want to get to the main gameplay. Oh my lord. I'm getting huge Ultra Kill vibes right now. A little bit of Survivor IO as well. Put my Roblox avatar in promos. Of course, do it, king. Or queen, excuse me. You wanted the queen. Make infinite YEZBs. Last time I did that, my stream crashed. This looks fire. It looks really, really cool. Is it, how long is the game? Oh, look at this little guy. Oh, I love this mech design. Good stuff. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, look at that background, too. Got construction going on in my room, so there are a lot of holes in the wall, so it's extremely cold because, as you know, I live in the basement, so I'm going to wrap up and before I freeze to death. Oh, no. Chat, make sure to subscribe and leave a quick like. It really helps. And make sure to give YEZB your credit card info. Have a safe one, everyone. Thank you, Glitch. Thank you very much for joining. Always glad to have you here. Forgot to mention the infinitely badass soundtrack. Yeah. See ya, Glitch. Thank you very much for joining and for fulfilling your duties as a mod. Thank you. Look at this little fella. You know, I will say that typically these games are not my jam, although they could very well be if I were to give it a try. But certainly looks really interesting. It's got a good replayability. I could tell that it is. I could tell that it has some really good replayability. And yeah, when you said Random Access Mayhem, you know, I had like a feeling that I was aware of the game, and that was because of Andrew Cunningham. That's great. We need to make a new cloning factory just in case YEZB dies. Yeah, that is the future of YEZB, actually. All right, I want to see some off gameplay. Hopefully it doesn't have any spoilers, but let me see gameplay. I've heard really good stuff about it. Off remake all bosses. I hate these thumbnails. Playthrough no. Do I want to watch an IGN review? I don't know if I want to do that. Offer Nintendo Switch and Steam's announcement trailer. Ah, here it is. Full game, no commentary. Let me just skip a little bit further. Whoa. What the fuck? What is this sound? What is this sound effect? Look for gameplay of the remake. Oh, okay. Off remake. Available now on... Does it sit right here? Let me see it a little bit. I dig the character designs. This is about a baseball player facing against Eldritch Abominations. It does look really cool, unironically. It looks really cool. Quad section thumbnail style with the circle in the middle was absolutely ruined by that one YouTuber. Yeah, I know, dude. The one that like just does like, you know, all bosses. Full play, and then like, you know, it has like the final boss in the thumbnail and shit. I bet the writing for this is really good too. Available now. Very good. Oh, by Fangamer. That makes sense as well. Like, follow, subscribe. Thank you, Swords. And with an announcement. Yo. Hell yeah. That didn't work. I saw it right here. I saw it on my end. Good stuff. Good stuff. There was something that I wanted to check out as well on stream before I called it a night. What was it? Message, like, follow, subscribe. Oh, you know what? It might be my streamer bot thing that usually causes it to be an issue with stuff like that. Sonic 3 Retold. Oh, am I gonna get YouTube Kids out of this? Hold on. Oh, that's cool. What the fuck? What the? I was not prepared for that. That scared me. Oh, man. Interesting. Huh, was this made by a single person? Sprite credits, Emmy, someone in Knuckles, blah, blah, blah. Wow, that's really cool. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. I gotta check that out later. Anything else I gotta check out in promotions? Teto but Evil. Antenna's there too, I guess. Oh, that's your... dude. Great Roblox avatar. Good stuff there. My gay alien femboy. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I know you like Deltarune, so you'll still enjoy Off, and it's still RPG Maker gameplay most likely. Ah, got it. Got it. Yeah, I would definitely check it out. I would love to check it out. Okay. What did I want to do before I logged off? I am kind of interested in looking at how to stream on TikTok, but I could definitely do that on my own. You know what? Let's discuss games a little bit. Games that I am interested in playing, and I'll also still take. Oh, look at that! Hold on, that was my trip planning. I'll save this. I'm gonna save this for my love. Let me see. Let me put that in my documents. Actually, let me put that in my documents. There we go. Perfect. No VIPs. This man hates his audience. What do you mean? Soundtrack is also partly composed by Toby Fox. Sudden shift in art style, animation style in a video game really be triggering the fight or flight. No, for real. For real. No friends in this industry. Come on, man. Come on, brother. You know you're a VIP. You know you're a VIP. Okay, so let's come up with a list of video games. List of video games that YEZB will probably play for one stream and then abandon. And then abandon. Here, I'll even make this into a title right here. Perfect. Yay. Deltarune Weird Route? You know what? I'm not opposed to it either. I'm not opposed to the Weird Route, so I'll do that right there. Deltarune Weird Route. I'll put that. Look Outside is a cool indie horror game that recently dropped. Been hearing good things about it. Okay, Look Outside. Let me do indie horror. Number 1, RDR2. Yeah, there's no particular order here. Let me see. Check in the Twitch commands and you can check what VIPs you have. Settle. Damn. Oh, it even has Earthbound JRPG style. Mother 3. Oh, true. True. Honestly, the whole Earthbound series, I really want to play. I won't even play Earthbound Beginnings. I just want to get like a good guide for it. RDR2. Kingdom Hearts 2. I'll even put Donkey Kong Bonanza there. Just for good measure. Sparking Zero? No. Sorry. That game let me down. That game let me the fuck down. I was talking to my cousin about this earlier this week. I was just like, damn. They bamboozled us. Don't put that there, man. I know it hurts. It hurts. It hurts. I'm still a Dragon Ball fan, though, obviously. And, you know, it is what it is. But damn, that game hurt my soul. No More Heroes game would be dope, and honestly, you can even skip straight to NMH3 if you wanted to. Okay, NMH, maybe just 3. I do want to play some of the Bayonetta games as well. Bayonetta 1 and 2. Sonic Marathon. That is still a thing. Oh, someone asked me about the Sonic Racing Crossworlds music. Was that you, Blazing Princess? I don't remember if it was you, but someone was asking me about what they thought. Oh, it was Knock, I believe. Sorry, Knock. I didn't get around to it, but still good. DMC Marathon. Zelda Marathon, too. I actually really want to play a Zelda game for the channel. And I would love to get to the... I would love to play the original Zelda games and eventually make my way through. I miss the old YZB when he would actually finish the games he played on stream, even the bad ones. True. Yeah, buddy. Listen, the main reason is because I just don't know what to make videos on, you know? Even I heard Sparky Zero was kind of fumbled, even as someone who hasn't played any DB games outside of Kakarot. Honestly, valid. Welcome back, Kobe. Real ones remember the Sonic Marathon. For real, dude. Oh, you know what? There's... Sorzin, here's a deep cut. Danganronpa, dude. I should go back to play Danganronpa, honestly. I had a lot of fun doing those. Young, that was me. Indeed it? Okay, I'll pull it up before I end the stream. Just remember. When are the condensed VODs? That is a good question. There we go. Yeah, bang. Yeah, dude. Dang, Danganronpa. The condensed VODs, I think if I make a switch to just Twitch or just a specific platform, I think I will probably just use the YouTube channel as a VOD platform. And if that way people know that I'm still streaming, obviously that I haven't quit streaming, but they could go to Twitch and, you know, find all the streaming content there, you know. But yeah, Danganronpa, that's one that I really want to get back into. Ace Attorney too. Although I will say that I am... After the Deltarune streams, I am, like, winded from just doing pure voice acting, you know? Still stream on YouTube. I don't have a Twitch account. That's the thing, man. I don't know if I want to do multi-streaming. I know multi-streaming is kind of the play that everyone does, but, you know, the thing is that when I multi-stream, Twitch and I can kind of confirm this based on my tests. When I stream exclusively on Twitch, I get stray viewers. I get people that like actually discover me a little bit. Twitch's discoverability is still not great, obviously. But the I get a little bit of a boost. When I am multi-streaming, however, Twitch just cuts it. It neuters me completely. Because Twitch doesn't want multi-streamers. In fact, people can get bans for the way that I have my stream set up, where I have the YouTube chat on stream. I could get banned for that, and that sucks. I don't like that. Even Kick has a better multi-streaming option for you, where you can still get revenue for it. You just get sliced a little bit, but it's nowhere near as harsh as what Twitch does. And that sucks. That sucks. Did you see the SA2 Black Knife remix? I did. I actually listened to it while I was walking my dogs. Fire, really good stuff. But okay, Inscription. I saw OJ mention that. I do want to play Inscription again, but I want a guide for that second part. Just have the YouTube chat invisible for Twitch. But people like to commiserate between the two, you know what I mean? Playing Song of Saya and liking it, but that's most of an anti-stream game of all time. You know, I'm not opposed to it. I mean, a lot of these games are kind of anti-stream games. Like, RDR2 to an extent is an anti-stream game because there's just a lot of horse riding. The Zelda Marathon could also be that. And I really don't want to just stick to just streamer bait music, you know? Streamer bait games. But you know, it is what it is. Chrono Trigger is also one that I've been wanting to do. And a Mega Man marathon as well. I've been dying to play Mega Man. Classic and X. I'd rather you play Steins Gate if you want a VN. Okay. POTUS and Dragon remakes are so good. I don't know why people are hating. My guy, thank you. Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy Marathon in general. But I could just kind of jump in and whichever one I want, honestly. But that is something that I want to play. Final Fantasy. The Persona games, which are like long series. Let me see. But Metaphor, obviously. What is another game that I wanted to play? Just talked about. Oh, Yakuza. I would kill to play Yakuza. Play Doom on Discord. That would be fire. I saw that people were playing Deltarune, a couple of the first chapters, on Discord. It got taken down, I think, but it's still kind of crazy that they did that. Superliminal, cool little puzzle game with a neat gimmick around playing with perspective. Okay, Superliminal. Persona is on the table. Baldur's Gate 3 has to be on there too. Okay. Baldur's Gate. I'm down. Elden Ring, which I have played a little bit of, but I would suck at. Conversely, another FromSoft game that I really like is Sekiro. Yeah, I got sadly. I'm not sadly, dude. The fact that you could like a game that is available for purchase, that was available on Discord. You know, do what you got to do to take that down. Gotta have one horror game. Look Outside seems to be one. But I did never. You know what? I really wanted to play Resident Evil 4 on stream. And I was having a lot of fun with it, but the game kept crashing. I don't know why. But I'll put Resident Evil on there. Resident Evil. Doom. I'll play Doom. I'll include Doom. I won't play Doom. What other? Lost in Vivo. Baldi's Basics Plus or Classic Remastered. I don't know. The Baldi's games, they don't interest me, if I'm being honest. Darkwood. 2 great horror games. Okay. Horror. October is coming up. Anything else? Let me check my Switch library, just in case if there was anything that I've been meaning to play on there. Let me see. There are a lot of Game Boy games that I want to play as well. The Wario Land game specifically, I really want to play. And some Super Nintendo games. I've been meaning to just like dive into like Super Mario World again, just because I haven't played it in a long time. But it is one of my favorite games of all time, so I'll just put that Super Mario World. Animal Crossing. Dude, when the next Animal Crossing comes out, then I probably will play it. Oh, Echoes of Wisdom. That's true. Although I did say that there's a Zelda marathon, so you know that will probably happen at some point. If chapters 3 and 4 were there, then that'd be an issue. I see what you're saying. I'm still willing to decide on, you know, it being taken away. There have been some absolutely batshit FNAF fan games. You should try one if you want to play called Banshee for a horror themed stream. Okay. Super Mario 64, Voices of the Void. You know what? I'll put Super Mario 64. Only because it's been a while since I played that game as well, but I really enjoy it. Let me see. Voices of the Void. I never heard of that. Also got Hollow Knight, obviously. Hollow Knight is one that I definitely want to play. Let me open up my Steam just to see if there's anything that I'm missing here. Yeah, let me see. Let me check my library, and I'll put this right here so you guys can see as well. Oh, Expedition 33. Come on now. Expedition 33 is a banger. I played a little bit of it. I played like maybe 7 hours of it? 4.7 hours of it. Very good game. Jump King and Getting Over It for the Rage stream. Sure, why not? I know those are streamer-based games, but those do kind of seem fun. A little bit. Half-Life, obviously, the marathon for that was also really something that I wanted to play. Batman. I've been wanting to return to the Arkham games again. Arkham marathons. Let me see. Anything that's in here that I haven't played in a while that I really want to try out? Some of the Ninja Turtle games are also calling my name. Let me see. Pizza Tower. Oh, get away from me! Get away! I hide this game. Let me see. Okami. Okami's. Damn. I need to play Okami as well. Metal Gear. That was another one that I really wanted to play. Metal Gear Marathon. Peak with viewers instead of Getting Over It. Ooh. Okay, hold on. I'll put that over. I'll put that right there. Peak with viewers. That would actually be really fun. Voices of the Void has a 3D printer, and you can make anything with it. Really now. Interesting. Let me see. Anything else here? Risk of Rain. Risk of Rain was actually pretty fun. Just a Radio, Hypnospace Outlaw. Let me see. Oh, Enna. I already played Enna. Let me see. Anything else? I think that's about it. Oh, Celeste, which I never streamed. Actually, no, that's not true. I streamed it in the Twitch days. That was a great set of streams, honestly. I remember those. I think that's it. Nier's not a bad pick. Nier Automata, that's true. Nier as well. Don't know if you played Nier Automata, but that's a good one. I haven't installed. I don't know if I have it installed specifically, but I do have it in my Steam library, I believe. Where is it? Nier Automata. There we go. Yep. Reminder for off and RAM. Yes, thank you for the reminder. Off RAM. Thank you. Vegas Challenge. I'll add it right here. Vegas Challenge. Sure, why not? That's what I got right here. Oh, some of the, I think SpongeBob as well. There's a new SpongeBob game that actually looks really cool. And I was kind of in the mood for playing Battle for Bikini Bottom, whether it's the original or the remaster for it. And I think there was another SpongeBob game that I missed out on. So maybe I'll play those, SpongeBob. Just because I like SpongeBob games. A SpongeBob Marathon would actually not be a bad idea. Those games are actually kind of peak, low-key. And that's all I got. That is all I got here in terms of what's on my mind. If you guys have any other recommendations, then obviously, like, let me know. Oh, Cuphead as well. I never finished Cuphead on stream. And I would love to do the DLC for it as well. That'd be kind of great. But yeah. There you go. I got some games that I have on my mind that I definitely want to get to. Whether or not they will actually happen, I do not know. But at the very least, it's on my mind. It's on my mind. And I do want to consistently stream, which I always say. But just know that, listen, I got work. I'm trying to study for this LSAT, for the law school entrance exam and stuff like that. So just be patient. But know that when I stream, it is my favorite thing that I love to do. YEZB YouTube chat froze. Did it freeze? YouTube chat froze on which end? This one? Or on the actual stream itself? Bomb Rush's Cyberfunkin'. Dude, I never streamed Bomb Rush, right? I think I streamed it once for like a gag or something like that. But I don't think I streamed it. I think what I did was I recorded the gameplay and I wanted to make a video out of it, but then I was just like, I'd rather just play it. I'd rather just keep it on myself, with myself. Wii Sports is quite good. Wii Sports is really good. I swear you streamed BRC like twice. Maybe. No, you know what? I streamed Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. My stream crashed, and then I was doing a chill stream, and then I think I just like was like, oh yeah, why not? Yeah, I did it on a chill stream. Right. I did try to stream it like officially, but it didn't work out. Oh, Shadow of the Colossus, yeah. At a Dream Barbecue, I actually made a video on that already. If you want to check that out, unless if I unlisted it, and if I did, then I would probably maybe restream Enna because I really liked Enna. I can't wait for the full release. Shadow of the Colossus, yeah. On that note, also God of War. God of War, it's unlisted. You know what? It was probably because I wanted to make a bitter video out of it, and I just never got around to it, honestly. Welcome back, Chris. I didn't watch the video because it was a little too long, but I did like that trailer. That trailer looks really, really good. Hat in Time or Undertale 2? Undertale 2. Let me see. Hat in Time, maybe. Suggested Sifu earlier. I'll add Sifu. You know what? I'll add Hat in Time. Why not? Hat in Time. If you could find some way to play a DK Jungle Beat, that would be dope. Oh, dude. Do I have the bongos? I think I gave away my bongos, unfortunately. Undertale 2 is real and it exists? Really no. I remember the Discord announcement about some IRL struggles you were having that could affect streams, hoping that everything is going well where you are and that things are too rough. You know what? Thank you for bringing that up. That is also something that just kind of like comes in and out. Like, I'm not really in control of like when that stuff happens. But what I will say is that by the grace of God, I am out here. I am continuing regardless of anything. And things have indeed gotten better. And your well wishes do mean a lot to me. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Everybody would love more viewer games. It's really good. Play it. Undertale 2? Sure, why not? I'll put Undertale 2. Maybe it's better than the first. More viewer games? As in games that viewers could play, I would imagine? Yeah. That's true. That is true. You know what? I'll even add this right here. Smash Brothers. With the viewers. Honestly. I've been kind of getting back into my Smash Brothers bag. Oh! And guess what? Hell yeah. Oh, wait. I showed this on stream, I believe. I got the wireless GameCube controller. For the Nintendo Switch 2 and stuff like that. Perfect. It's a perfect controller. Very good stuff. And I've been meaning to put that into good use. Jungle Beat is playable with a regular controller, though is a bit awkward. I did on Dolphin MU a long time ago. You know what? I would like to get the bongos for that if I wanted to. But you know what? Donkey Kong. I can't believe that it took me this long. Honestly, if I'm being real, like, other than Bonanza, Donkey Kong Country Marathon might be the next thing, because I love Donkey Kong Country a lot, and I never got around to Tropical Freeze, so I could definitely do that. Are you trying to run it back? The Total Domination Destruction? Listen, dude, I was streaming, Slippy was lagging. Okay. Down to try Tamagotchi Life. Tamagotchi's Life is not bad. I'll add it to the list. Tamagotchi Life, especially since there's a new one coming out, so play Roblox. Roblox. Undertale 2 is absolutely insane, but it is very hilarious from what I remember. Interesting. Okay, gotcha. All right. Hey Max, what's up? You always join in like in the last bit of the stream. But what's up, dog? What's up? Can't be with viewers. It could be. Let me see. I wanted to pull up the Crossroads music that they played, and I want to set the record straight that the music is not nearly as bad as what people say. So okay, this is the Potos remix, right? And people are hating on it because it's techno. It's not what it used to be. Also, those Chow are moving at like 2 frames per second. I fuck with it. I like it quite a bit. Also, I'm trying to see this game in like at a faster speed, because every time I see this game, it is like at the slowest game speed possible, dude. Question? What's your question, Max? Good stuff. Listen to this. Are you kidding me? How can people hate on this, man? Remix is fire. What are they talking about? I know. I need this on Spotify right now. For real, dude. I don't think it sounds bad, but I prefer the original. That is perfectly fine. I just think that the arrangement is not that bad as people say. You guys can't handle this heat. You guys cannot handle this heat. I know people are scared because of the bass, but it's okay. I promise you. It's called a remix for a reason. Could Bloodlust be one of the future games on the games list? Maybe, once you're done with it. This is a remix, bro. This is a remix. Come on. I like techno, so it's a win for me, right? I know. This part especially, brother. I don't know how anyone can hate on this with, like, the fact that it uses, like, at least an imitation of a Genesis sound chip. And it's... Look at this. Yeah, dude, yeah. And then we got Dragon Road. Reminds me a bit of Bo End's music. Well, I'm not familiar with that. Listen, again, the originals are masterpieces. I won't deny that. I will not deny that, but I like when they try something new like this, you know? Also, the dragon in the back, the Dark Gaia Phoenix. Dude, great. Great stuff. I cannot wait to play in this stage. Can I just be in there? Because, like, it'll take a long time for me to finish it. Sounds good. They got Camellia on this. How can you hate? Oh, I'm not familiar with that. Why don't we get these kind of tracks for Sonic songs in Smash? I'm saying, dude. They always did Sonic dirty with the Smash remixes. Wow, people know Camellia, huh? I'm unfamiliar with the game. The next one is an arrangement of the space teams, right? Galactic Parade. I think Toriana worked on Shadow Gens. Mr. Pompey's extravagant quiz. It's a good. Okay. Good news. Okay. What's the good news? I like that they're mixing in a lot of the space stages into a single level. I think that's really, really smart. Iconic remixer. Oh, interesting. Okay. Mid voice lines for the main villain. Nice. Good progress, man. Good progress. Air Rider's OST better go dummy. I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. I think I'm more a fan of the stage concept than I am of the remix itself, but it's not bad at all. Not bad at all. You're trying to run some riders? Dude, no. I am ass at that game. Totally ass at that game. I mean, they also composed a lot of the off-remix soundtrack as a duo with Toby Fox. Look at that. Oh, dude, this remix is also good. And arranged by T. Lopes, dude. You could tell. You could tell. This is... I know that, like, you know, I was talking about the tech remixes, like, not being too bad, but certainly, like, this is... It's T. Lopes, brother. You know? Like, good stuff. Always good stuff. Never fails. I'm curious to see why they called it Market Street rather than Rooftop Run or of that variety, because it is just Spagonia, I believe. I don't really see anything else that says that it's not in Spagonia. No Alaska, this is so sad. I would have killed for a Cool Edge remake too. It would have been generational for real. No pun intended, I'm sure. Okay, what did I come to? What up, Finny Boy? Hey, what's up, Finny Boy? We're just listening to the Crossworlds DJ mix that they put out. You're not running on a rooftop. True. They could have called it a rooftop race. They called it that in Team Sonic Racing too. Oh, interesting. Camellia is mostly a J-pop artist for context. Gotcha. Please buy the game. Oh, absolutely. I'm playing Crossworlds for sure. Nanobee. Not familiar with them. They might have been in Shadow Gens. I want to know if you like how the OST sounds. I haven't. From what you've shared, Max, it sounds really good. That's all. That's the extent. This game's gonna go so hard. This got so much drama. What are you talking about? Are you talking about the Twitter drama where they were like, "This game will outsell Mario Kart World"? Because that is like, there's a pipe dream. I literally just looked up Sugar Mountain on another tab. Oh, for real? Yo, you know what? If you actually want some good coverage on this game, honestly, they were in chat earlier. Dr. Beast, Beast MD. They are covering Crossworlds like to the best of their ability, and that man is studying for like to become a doctor. But they actually have some really good insight on the game. I highly recommend checking out the channel. Insta buy for real. What's your thoughts on the POTUS remix? I love it. Genuinely, I think it's great. I know people like got really like, oh, that's the drama you're referring to. Okay, hold on. Before I listen to this, firstly, I want to say the POTUS remix pretty good. I know people got scared of the bass, but I think it's really good. This Radical Highway remix, I wish that they used this in Shadow Gens for the for Radical Highway Act 1 or 2, dude. Good stuff. And it's arranged by Jun Sonoe himself. Rooftop Racer would be wrong because you're not on a rooftop. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, man. Radical Highway has lent itself to some pretty good remixes other than the Circuit Freak one and Generations 3DS for Act 2. But the Cash Cash remix is really, really good for Act 1 of Generations 3DS. Doom Zone, composed by... shit, who was it? It wasn't Circuit Freak. It was, I forget, man, but it's one of my favorite tracks in Shadow Gens, for real. Chemists! Thank you, Finny Boy. Thank you. Yes, that Chemist remix is fire. I kind of wish that they brought him here for them. Black Doom invades the Sonic Racing. Dude, Black Doom in a cart would actually... Black Doom on Extreme Gear would actually kind of go crazy. Did you just say, don't forget? I need them to remix the Sonic R song. I think they did that for Team Racing, if I'm not wrong. Maybe I'm just hallucinating that. But you know what? They are using the, like, Sonic R, like, emblem, so they should remix that racing song. The Delta Rod is real. Oh, the 25th, huh? Next month. On the Werehog pack. I forgot about that. Man. I don't even remember the Sonic Prime characters. I can't believe that. Also, Minecraft, SpongeBob, and Turtles, and Avatar. Dude, I know, right? Remix of Seaside Hill will go hard, right? Listen, I know that a lot of Sonic fans are not pleased with the direction of the soundtracks going a little bit more techno-y. And I think at first I was turned off by it, mainly in the utilization of it on Forces. But I've grown to really accept it after Frontiers. I still listen to the cyberspace stages whenever I'm like doing cardio. The Transparent Highway, fire. Not gonna lie, I forgot this was a Sonic racing game. I was like, damn, this is a lot of Sonic stages for a racing game. This is so sad. I need sleep. Frontiers Racetrack, please. Oh, I know. That would be great. Is that Steven SpongeBob? Yes, it is. What the hell? Yeah, dude. I think that because I believe that because the Sonic movie is under Paramount, they have the license, or at least have easier accesses to the licenses of Minecraft, SpongeBob, and a bunch of other Nickelodeon stuff. I forgot if they've revealed who, or if it got leaked who the last two racers are gonna be. I think someone was saying Lincoln from Loud House. I don't know. Personally, I think it'd be great if like if they're sticking with Nickelodeon. I think that like Fairly Odd Parents would be kind of hype, low key. Like to me, in like like a Star Kart or whatever, that'd be kind of cool. Crossroads has a gold temple and cyberspace footage on your X page. Oh, really? Interesting. Yes, Hatsune Miku. Chu. Hatsune Miku is supposed to be in Crossworlds. Actually, I think there's a trailer for it. Sonic Racing Crossworlds Miku. Hatsune Miku. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, Yakuza. Some Yakuza characters are also in Crossworlds. Here, let me skip a little bit of this. I think it's around here that they're going to reveal it. Did they confirm IDW characters for Sonic? Yeah, Hatsune Miku. Oh, dude, that... I love this outfit so much. And her on Extreme Gear is so awesome. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Ichiban. Yeah, dude. Hey, Media. Hey! It's been a long time since I've seen you, Media. How you doing, man? Joker, obviously. Yeah, man. Yeah. Kind of crazy that they're doing like a crossover thing. Makes sense with the name of the game, too. And I think that's all they revealed for this, except for Minecraft Steve. Yeah. Doing fine, busy with work? Me too, brother. Me too. But it's good to have you on the stream. Yeah, we got Minecraft, we got SpongeBob. No voice lines, unfortunately. And then the Ninja Turtles, Avatar, Last Airbender. What other series are under Paramount? What other series are under Paramount, I wonder? Check the link I sent. Watch. Hold on. Let me put that. This better not be like a fetish video that you're about to link me, Doug. Sonic Racing crossovers. Oh, it's a 9-minute video.
Yeah. Can you do me a favor and, like, not cut the line?
Before you try to enforce your lowland rules on me, just know that I'm the reason you have these back.
True. Very true, very true. Crossroads applications. Wait, Broly? What's Broly doing here? Hold on.
I owed him for sucking Mario into his world.
SpongeBob.
All right, entries are closed for now.
It's funny. My phone didn't die on me. I could have joined sooner. Ah, it's all good. The Roaring Knight. I might be a Miku main. Honestly, valid. All right, fellas. I think it's about that time. No VO for SpongeBob. They couldn't even just reuse some voice lines from 1 or 3 of the Nick Cart. I was going to say that fast, and that could have really canceled me. Nick Cart racer games. I know, right? But it is what it is. Ichiban's presence here was foretold by the go-kart minigame in his own video game. I actually like the Roaring Knight in this video. Oh, the Roaring Knight's in this? Hold on. Where's the Roaring Knight at? I don't see him. I see Batman. I see Batman. All right. I think that's it. Wait, I got previews? All right, send them quick, Finny boy. Send them quick. Play some other music. Now that you're done with Chapter 4, I'll be here more often. Oh, great. Awesome. I saw the Roaring Knight. Watch a bit more. I gotta close it for now, friend. That should be... No. Did you see this? Hold on. Did you guys see this in my Discord? Hold on. OmniMark's biggest fan. There should be a channel where we can anonymously confess things. No. 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 I'm not allowing that to happen. Not allowing that to happen. Would you like to listen to a more recent Bloodlust of Cease? I can listen to it off stream though. YEZB Turk comp when? Soon. Just stay subscribed for long enough. Ah, here it is. Okay, gotcha. Funny boy, let me see. Aqua Forest. Chow Park. Hello. What's that? This is a Chow Park? Oh, there's footage of it. Hold on. Oh, the quality. Honestly, this kind of looks like a Rider Zero Gravity stage. Not gonna lie. From what I can tell from the pixels. Let me see. Is this a Riders Zero Gravity level? Aqua Forest. This is from Riders, I believe, right? This got to be a Riders game. Hold on. Sonic Riders. Aqua Forest? I feel like this is... Yeah, there is, right? Aqua Forest. Oh, this is a Crossroads level, though. It looks like something from Riders, though. Let me see. This one is Donpa Factory. Dude, they still got this character in the game. What is bro doing here?
Yes, show me your manufacturing secrets.
I don't want to. This kind of looks like a Dream Team level. Looks okay. Looks all right. Let me see. Gold Temple. Link it quick, Max. Is that Rouge? I really don't like to hate on voice actors. I don't like the direction that they're going with my queen, though. Okay, that perfect was pretty good. My Latina Batwoman. I know, but like... the level looks cool, though, and the music does, too. Oh, and the cyberspace level. Okay, I want to see this one. Cyberspace. Oh, that's sick. Oh, that's cool. That is so cool. Obviously, they're just like reusing assets from like the Frontiers engine so that they can, you know, do it. But like that looks really, really sick. That looks really cool. Her voice is bad. Listen, I don't want to say it's bad. It's just, you know, just not my thing. Not my thing. This is from Max. This is from Madness Max in the YouTube chat. For real though, those kinds of channels and communities, of course, almost always evolve into trauma dump channels. Yeah, I don't need that.
3, 2, 1, kick.
Okay. Okay. Sounds like something I would hear in an SNES beat 'em up game. Yeah, I like it. I like it quite a bit. Good stuff, Madness Max. Very good stuff. I like that. I like that a lot. Might get Whitespace from Shattergens and Chronos Island from Frontiers. Oh yeah, I heard that. I saw that there were some screenshots of that. I think. Maybe I'm hallucinating that. But I did hear talks of it at the very least. Which would be kind of crazy. Whitespace from Shattergens. Hell yeah. That stream's Batman theme? Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Alright everyone. Can't believe I did it, but we basically did a full stream of just chill. Hell yeah. Open up your stream on Twitch? No, I know. It's dead. It's not listen, the Twitch side of things is dead when people are not there, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Alright, fellas. I'm gonna be taking off. Again, there might be some major changes to the channel in the sense of you know, like where I'm gonna be streaming. I'm gonna keep my options open. It could be as soon as like, you know, the next stream that you know, of when things will change. You know, Twitch give it away, take it away. Indeed, it does. Play Never Ending Night. No, I wanna stick with this. I like this the chill and silly Fritiger Arrow Nintendo music. Gonna leave stream since it's almost midnight for me. Oh, you're ending anyway. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It is almost midnight for me as well, and I got work. I got work in the morning. Plus, I gotta, you know, lift some weights, gotta exercise and do all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? But the good thing about chill streams is that I never have to edit them. Never have to edit them. Fellas, thank you very much for joining. I know this stream was late and last second, but it was a lot of fun. It was great talking to you guys. Good stream. To catch you next time. Hopefully, catch you next time as well, Early Wizard. And thank you to everyone that joined in, that gave their feedback, that made me feel appreciated as a content creator. You know what I mean? You guys are the best. You guys are the reason why I keep doing this. And you know, I got 7 bodies buried underneath the house. You know what I mean? I just had to throw it in there because we're just trauma dumping right now. Fellas, if you enjoyed the stream on the YouTube side especially, be sure to leave a like. If you would like to support the channel, hold off on that because I would like for you to redirect your generosity in a place that will actually stay and grow, you know. But if you have been a member for however long as you have been, you guys are amazing. You're seriously amazing. And if you've just been watching, supporting as best as you can, whether it's monetary or not, you're just as amazing as well. Bye Young, have a nice day. Thank you. I hope to be here next time. Likewise, Madness Max. 7 Berry 2 Eden. Indeed. I love your streams. Aw, thank you, Max. You're amazing. You guys. Oh, you guys are so nice. Nice to be here again, Young. Absolutely. It's good to have you guys here. And then we'll get to more video games whenever we can. But, you know, I also just like talking to you guys. It's nice. We could just bounce around. It was really cool, like, running through, like, a bunch of games to recommend stories, and that was really cool. I really like that. All right. I'm out of here. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you. You guys have a great rest of your day or evening. Hope you guys are eating well, sleeping well, and drinking enough water because Lord knows I'm not doing enough. But overall, take it easy. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.